Welcome to the SIA. Back with another episode for y'all.
Back.
Today we're kind of talking about everything that's happening recently, just kind of getting caught up on the last month, past like 4 weeks of news topics and what's been in the news cycle. Some recent conspiracies or recent ideas or thoughts we have on things that are happening in the world or in America. I mean, mostly in America. That's kind of what the whole show's about.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing today. So what's the first one you trying to get into?
Whatever. What's this ballroom thing you have with 999 people? Is that actually like the limit?
Yeah. So like I don't know. Like I keep seeing things about the ballroom. I think a lot of people have like Trump's big ballroom is making. Some people think it's like a ballroom, like ball. You know, we talked about the Pizza Cat episode.
Yeah.
Like the ancient demonic deity. Some people think it's that. Some people think it's a sort of temple, or it's a money laundering scheme, or something like that. But Trump did say 999 people. That's a quote.
Wikipedia says approximately 900 people.
I saw it said 999.
I don't know. This is just literally
Yeah.
the first thing I looked up. See, the FPBS says 999.
Yeah.
This says 650.
See, that's why I've heard different
This
things.
is 200. What a bunch of fucking. I guess that's a July.
200
BBC says seat approximately 200 people. That's seating. Okay.
that's-
Who the fuck knows? What a bunch of
But
idiots.
I've heard 999, which I mean, 999 upside down. You know what that is?
Yeah.
666.
What if it's just like a Juice WRLD tribute though?
Dude, he might be tapped in to juice like that. I didn't even think about that.
No, I don't get why people are like so mad that he's like outside of like this whole like ballroom temple whatever fucking shit. Like why are they so mad that he's like breaking down part of the White House that probably like they're acting like it's so historic. Like I'm pretty sure like how long ago was that wing built? It probably wasn't that long.
I thought it was FDR who made it, but I might be completely off on that.
But
it was still
they've
like,
renovated the
They-
White House
yeah.
how many times?
They do so many different things. I agree. Like, I don't think it's that big of an issue. And I mean, like, they do have, like, these big, like, parties and stuff outside, and they're usually all in, like, tents. So, like, why not make something that's actually, like, permanent? Which, I mean, I think every president after Trump will appreciate it. I think it is kind of, like, a bad time to do it, though. Can't lie on that.
Yeah, I mean it's
When
kind of weird to just like with all the shit going on and do that, but also like I don't know.
I mean, he did raise the money himself, so it's like he's not using taxpayer money. Like, I mean, Obama put a basketball court in using taxpayer money, which is like...
Not a tennis court? Shocking. No.
But you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
At least he's not using taxpayer money, but at the same time, like...
I don't know. I mean, I just don't think it's that like for how like crazy people are making. I guess I haven't seen all these people talking about like a ballroom or a temple or all this other weird conspiracy shit. It's just more so people complaining about the fact that he's like destroying the White House. It's like I don't really think so.
Yeah, I mean, I understand like where they're coming from, but at the same time, like it's
If it's like, if that's
happens all
like
the
the same White House since like fucking 1800, then yeah, for sure. But like
yeah. I mean, it is since 1812, since they burnt down the first one.
yeah, but then they've just constantly renovated
Yeah,
and
I
add
agree.
extra
They've
things.
added so many other
since
things.
then.
They've done all the like I don't know. I think people just keep trying to find a way to hate. I mean, it's how it was with the Biden administration. Anything Biden would do, people would hate on it. The right would find a way to hate on it. Now it's just with Trump, and you have the left talking about it. So it's the same exact thing both ways. But you guys already know that if you're tapped into the channel like this.
Yeah, get tapped.
Shout out to the what was it, 200 something for 245 subscribers we got right now.
We're at 245.
Yeah, last episode we recorded, I think we were at like 88. So it's kind of a little big jump. I'm getting a little
46.
nervous. 246. Damn.
Yeah, we're almost a quarter of the way until this dude's head shaved.
True. Yeah. Until January 1st. So it might happen
I'm hoping
if we keep growing.
I might
this
make
way,
fucking 700 fake accounts and just subscribe.
just to get us there.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, it could work. It might happen.
I hope so. 2028 predictions. What are your predictions?
I'm excited for the election.
Yeah, no. What are your predictions?
I think it's gonna be JD and Gavin
You
Newsom.
think it'll be JD? I don't think, dude. That's such a. I think.
Who else are they gonna pick?
I don't know. Right side, you get like DeSantis.
I think DeSantis would run as his VP.
I think he would try to run for president and then get mauled by whatever fucking Peter Thiel blackmails him with, and then.
I mean, I think JD Vance has a big chance because of Peter Thiel.
I don't know. I have no clue. I mean, yeah, whatever. Newsom and Vance makes the most sense. But I honestly, like, my take on the 2020 election, I think you'll see, like, record low numbers for voting.
Oh, I agree for sure. Like historically low records.
Because I feel like everyone's just going to be like, yo, who the fuck? I might vote for Kanye, bro. I hope he runs.
I hope Kanye does.
I would vote for him, dead ass.
I would. I wish I would have. I wish he would have ran again, like, actually, like how he did in 2020.
Did you hear the story about when him and Nick went and visited him at, like, Mar-a-Lago?
Yeah, I did hear about that.
Dude, that shit's so funny.
Do you watch the Tucker Nick interview?
Yeah, it was kind of underwhelming.
Yeah, I mean, it's already stuff people have already
That's
heard
what
before.
I'm saying. I don't like. I get why like he's kind of like he's like just now like starting to become like big mainstream. So like every person that has him on is like asking about his story and everything. But it's like every podcast you listen to, half of it's the exact same thing.
Yeah,
and it's like all he talked about was his background and then girls and porn.
Yeah, like OnlyFans bitches and shit like that. I mean, like
it was a good interview, but
it was a good interview.
Like
I think that
a lot better.
Is like it's also just so important because of how like big Tucker is and how like
for sure
the support he has on the right. So if you get somebody,
it was like already. It was like after like 5 like his top like 5 or 6 videos. I mean, I'll check and see what it is now, but I don't know. I see a lot of like mainstream news like is like starting to shit on it, saying that's bullshit. Yeah, it's the 4th most watched video.
Damn. I saw a video of Ben Shapiro go off.
Oh
about
yeah,
it.
he was doing like a whole episode about it.
Yeah, a whole episode on it, like a whole rant for like however long.
He didn't even made Nick though.
He kind of did. It was his organization that made Nick Fuentes who he is.
Literally.
So he's kind of got like, I don't know. It's kind of on him.
I don't know. I kind of wish they didn't take him off Spotify. He was on there for what, like 4 or 5 days.
I thought it was even less than that. To be honest with you, it was pretty cool.
It was like 3. It was a few days because I remember whenever you or someone else sent something and then I saw it and I was like, oh shit. So I got on there and I was listening to one of the interviews like in the morning and then I turned it off and then later in the afternoon I went to go listen to it and it was canceled off and he had like shit for like maybe 2 or 3 days on there.
Yeah, I know it was like extremely
but
soon,
then
so.
I saw something. I mean, I'm assuming it's true because he's on Spotify still, but like apparently Spotify people came out and said like he's not allowed to have an account on Spotify, but he can go on whatever show he wants. And it's like,
yeah, it doesn't make any sense how they have that
what?
figured out. Well, it was like him and Alex Jones were on YouTube and Spotify like same day, and then they banned both.
Yeah. Well, the YouTube was before, no?
I thought it was like the same exact time type thing.
It was I thought it was like maybe a week before. I don't know. I know they both made an account on the same day, which who knows if it was actually them or someone else.
Yeah.
But regardless, there was 0 posts and they got banned within like an hour or 2.
Which is pretty insane how that all kind of goes down.
I don't know.
I mean, maybe they had a way of like tracking like, all right, this actually probably is him. Because his address is leaked online and he still lives there. So I mean,
yeah.
I guess if somebody had that, like, I don't know, location or whatever, and they found
I don't know. I kind of feel like he should be, like, I mean, YouTube's gay. I mean, you expect him to get banned. Fucking, what, Steve will do it's still banned for fucking drinking and smoking on YouTube.
Is he really?
I'm pretty sure.
I know he's still banned.
Or maybe, low-key, they unbanned everyone, so maybe he's unbanned now.
Maybe he's back.
But I think he's still, like, fuck YouTube.
He just streams now, doesn't he?
He, like, streams, and he'll post, like, videos on Twitter.
Yeah.
Or X.
That's what a lot of people are doing now. I feel like they're all going to X. Cause, like,
Yeah, but X is just, like...
I don't know.
It's so niche.
I don't know. It is so niche. It's so hard to grow on there, too.
You ever been on Threads?
I have not.
Dude, it's so liberal. It's crazy,
is it really?
bro. It's crazy. It's just like...
see it.
Like I like you know when you're like scrolling on Instagram and you'll see like a thread post about something, you're like fuck. And so like I never had Threads and I downloaded it just because I kind of wanted to see what some of those posts were. And then I'll like download it and I'll like scroll it like 2 or 3 times. I don't like follow anyone on there, so it's like it'll just be like someone complaining. Like, did you see like the videos like you know how Snap like is allegedly shut down?
Still is?
I don't know if it still is, but it was.
It was for like a minute.
And you saw like all the compilations of videos of people saying they're just gonna steal and all this shit and everything. It's literally just like full of people saying how it's bullshit and we're all gonna steal and everything like that. And it's like,
the Snap benefits.
It's literally just like old Twitter.
Yeah. I thought you were talking about Snap, like Snapchat.
No, like
yeah,
EBT.
no, the Snap benefits.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's literally like old Twitter.
That's what it is. It's
pretty
just
much
old, like 2014 or 2020, 2016.
Yeah, like 2020
Twitter.
to like 2023, like the super liberal, like.
I think it was like 2016, 2015. Like, as soon as Trump got in, is like when this whole like culture shift.
But Trump didn't get banned till like 2020, no? Or was it before that?
It was after January 6th.
Oh, yeah.
After the old J6 happened.
Dude, have you seen the fucking videos that like apparently the Democrats are trying to like stage something exactly like that?
Where at?
in DC,
In
like
DC?
around all like the Capitol and the White
They're
House.
trying to
and
like the
everything.
same exact time.
Dude, I've watched videos of like dudes in like a boardroom. I don't remember their names. It's like one of those fucking random people. Like they were saying like we're gonna have everyone line up here. We're all gonna be here. We're gonna be protesting. It's like
You going play by play here, son?
That's what
Like,
I was
it's,
thinking.
yeah.
Shit's already been done, right?
Stealing tactics.
Find something new.
Find something new. I mean, that's usually how it goes with both political parties. They just, like Gavin Newsom's stealing Trump's like ideas right now. Like he's
dude,
just
I
acting
wish
the same way.
fucking I don't know. I was watching whatever shit of Joe Rogan's because he's trying to get on Joe Rogan's podcast, but like his way of getting on is just talking shit about Joe Rogan, like calling him like a little man.
Yeah.
And then Joe was like, I would have had him on, but now he's just being crazy, and it's like, fuck, dude, I want to see him on. They're so bad.
Dude, that'd be fun.
He'd get
That'd be a good
cooked.
episode. I mean, if he does run for president and like he's like the Democratic nominee, Joe, if he wants to be on, Joe will have him on. 'Cause he said he'd have Kamala on.
Yeah.
So he would definitely have him on just to be like, all right, fuck it, we'll see what this guy says, and then hope he says like spews like some crazy shit.
That's what he said. He's like, I don't even have to try to talk shit to him. I just ask him questions. He'll embarrass himself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And like,
he would
I mean,
lose.
Joe is obviously like a good like interviewer, but also like he lived in California for how long, and he left because of what's going on now. So he like he knows more about that shit and has better questions and has lived through it compared to most people.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he was a
I don't
California.
know. I think
for
it'd be
so long.
hilarious, but
I think it'd be so funny. I would love to see that. I want to see Kamala on Joe, but I don't know.
she's like still doing interviews. Did you see like the one shit where she's like, I didn't want him to not be my VP because he was gay, but I didn't have him as my VP because he was gay.
About who?
Dude, it was like some dude who's like, he's like in the fucking like shit right now. It's a pop. Is it? Fuck, I don't. This was like not that long ago. But what did she say? Buttigieg responds to Harris VP snub. What did she say? Is Buttigieg gay?
I've heard his name before. I just don't know him like that.
Oh yeah, she said. Buttigieg said he believes in giving Americans more credit than assuming they couldn't vote for a black woman and a gay man on the same person today as former president as searching a new book. But like,
Oh, she dropped a book?
I guess, but she was on like some show and they asked her that, and she's like, well, I didn't mean that they couldn't vote for a black woman president and a gay man, and then like literally like 3 lines later said like, I just didn't think they'd vote for a gay man or something like that. Like it was just like, it wasn't like she was like trying to like make a joke or like some fuck shit. She just like didn't understand what she was saying.
Yeah, I mean, per usual. Like we've seen throughout the whole her whole campaign, she was just.
What do you mean? You didn't watch Call Her Daddy? She was fire.
No, dude. I don't even want to like think of Call Her Daddy. It's like you know like the game.
Yeah, it's just.
When he brings that shit up, it's like, oh, you lose. Like you like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like that, but like with Call Her Daddy. I hate that bitch. I cannot fucking stand that chick.
What's her name?
Alex something.
Alex Earl.
I don't know her last
I think
name.
so.
I don't know Alex something like.
She's
that.
like incredibly successful.
Yeah,
successful.
she's popping off.
But she's just
crazy.
like a bunch of hoe shit, no?
Yeah, that's all it is. She's just like, my pussy hurts because I fucked too many dudes in one night.
Hell yeah.
And then all these girls are like, you go, girl, power, go. It's like, shut
just
up,
a bunch
dude.
of thoughts. The
Yes.
Thoughtcast.
Yeah, it's just like some Bonnie Blues fucking copy and pasted on her podcast, dude.
Bro.
You see Bonnie Blue on Matan?
Did she get on?
Yeah, she got on
No,
Matan.
I haven't been listening
Dude,
to a lot of Matan.
you gotta watch. It's the funniest fucking. I forget.
Matan's hilarious. I would love to go and
I
fucking
just
talk to
watched it
Matan.
earlier. He's like the dream person.
He's
the
so
dream
funny,
podcast
bro.
to be on. Bro. He's the fucking shit. Yeah, I love Matan. He's so funny. Oh, he was talking about. I'll have to bleep some of this out, but he was talking about like. So, how old do you think your kids are gonna be? He was like 13 or 12, and she's like, "Oh, my kids, I think they'll live a long time because they're gonna have good health care. They're gonna live long lives, be very nice." And he was like, "Yeah, but when they hit 13, 14, they might." I don't think the healthcare is gonna help with that or some shit like that. I was like, damn, dude. And she just like sits there like all fucking soulless. Like
I don't know. I don't think she's that dumb to know like what she's doing and know that
She
like,
seems
if
very
she has
self-aware.
kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, she's self-aware thought is more respectful than a dumb thought.
Yes, she's very self-aware in terms of like what she's doing. She knows like how like it's portrayed.
Yeah.
But she keeps trying to be like it's like normalized.
She's like still doing all that shit though, no?
Yeah.
Like it's not. She wasn't like a one and done.
No,
She was
she says she has like an open door policy in her house. Like whoever wants to come in, can come in.
That's what. Should we pull up?
No, dude.
Dude, come on.
Dude, if I was ever in the vicinity of her, bro, I'd probably like freak the fuck out and go like take a shower and like bleach or something. I swear to God, like there's no way. Like I would never have her on this podcast, especially never.
No, we'd have her on.
No.
Yes, we would.
All right, maybe, but like we'd have to.
100%
We would be in like I wear like a gas mask and like gloves. I make her wear gloves. Too.
I'd probably just wear a condom and that'd be good.
That's crazy.
Condom up, full clothes, just in case. I want to catch whatever she's got.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta.
That's a question I was thinking. How the fuck do they vet 1,000 guys to make sure they?
I don't think they do.
Oh, so she's got some wild shit.
So I'm saying that's what I'm like Matan had like Mike. He was in like a full hazmat suit and had like those like COVID barriers that you see at gas stations, like in between her and Matan. And he kept like she would say some shit and he'd be like, "I can't hear you. You gotta talk louder." And shit like that.
Dude,
it's a great episode. You gotta watch
crazy.
it. How do you feel about this Atlas or 3-Eye Atlas comet?
The aliens are coming, bro.
You think so?
No, probably not. But it would be dope.
Nothing.
Well, I mean, NASA's came out and said that it's like, I don't know what the exact numbers or their exact thing was, but it's like made of like more nickel than iron, which like usually comets are made of like iron and like more nickel. And they like never have seen that before. So like at bare minimum, it's from like a far away ass universe that has like a whole different like, I don't know what the word would be, like a carbon complex or whatever.
Yeah.
Compared to the Milky Way galaxy or anything else we've ever seen.
It's like complete. That's why it's so like weird how
it's like made of like almost all nickel and it's like the size of like Manhattan.
Yeah, this is huge.
It's supposed to, what I read is supposed to pass Earth on December 19th at like either 150 or 250 miles away, which is obviously far as fuck, but like you can see it on a telescope right now, so it'll be closer.
You think we'd like see it with the eye? Probably not the whole thing.
If you would, it would be like, you know when like they say, oh, you can see Mars tonight, and you look out and it's like it's that little fucking speck right there.
Yeah.
It just looks like another star.
That's what I figured it'd be like.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So I feel like if anything, it'd be like that. I mean, if you had like a crazy telescope, you might be able to get a good look at it. But by the eye,
Amazon
it
Prime
probably,
or something.
Yeah. By the eye, it'd probably just look like a star, like a tiny.
That's what I feel like a shooting star down there because it's kind of like moving across. But
I don't know if it'd be moving that fast though.
I heard it was moving pretty quick. Like it was moving irregular, is what they said. But I think it's because of probably the makeup of it, the way it's shaped. I mean, I guess the shape doesn't matter. You're in space. But
well, that's what I heard Avi Loeb saying when he was talking about it. He was saying that like when it went around the sun, like you know, like the comet's tail, like the tail is like weird. And when it went around the sun, it didn't like the tail didn't come off the sun like how it would like beam on it like it normally would, like a normal comet.
That's what I thought.
So that's why like that Avi Loeb dude, he pretty much like studies all that shit and is like, we can't like rule out the fact that this could be like some foreign thing or whatever. Yeah. And he's like studied that forever.
It's because of like the makeup.
So he was looking at it, he's like, well, this is like literally nothing we've ever seen before. Like it could be, which like, I mean, more than likely it's probably not. It would be dope if it was, but
I think if it is like an alien mothership and it lands,
obviously landed in America.
If it
never lands anywhere
it's gonna
else.
land in New York City most likely, for sure. It's gonna go right
land
down
in some fucking field in Montana.
Yeah, that or like Arizona or in the desert or something, dude. It's gonna be like, I don't know, but like, you ever heard of Project Bluebeam?
I think so. I don't know shit about it though.
Project Bluebeam is like this secret government program that's like faking like an alien abduction to like usher in the New World Order.
Okay, yeah, I've heard vague things about that.
What I'm talking about. So like,
is that like all like the stories and everything, pretty much?
What?
Is that like all like the stories of people saying stuff and everything, or what?
Yeah, it was like a whistleblower like talked about it or something. Like he was like in like Area 51. They were working on like all these types of like technologies and like holograms that make it look like an alien invasion is happening to get people to like band together and be like, we need one world government. And then that's when like 1984 is ushered in and the Illuminati takes over.
There's still crazy shit going on now. They got like drones that like defy every other thing that's ever flown before.
Yeah, like all the videos that the government released,
military
released and everything, bro. Like the Tic Tac and like all.
They could very easily just be incredibly advanced military shit, which I guess could play into the blue beam. They're using it for that instance, but I feel like that's not. You'd have to do something more damning than.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you had like holograms of like alien looking things, and then like that's why we've been so programmed to see how aliens look. Like in movies, shows, since like the 50s when all this stuff came out, just so like, all right, if this does happen, like, you know, I don't know.
But do you think that's them doing that, or like in case, or do they know something and that eventually?
I think this is the thing. It's like I want to believe aliens are real, but at the same time, I feel like they're like probably I don't know if there has to be something else out there like living bacterial things
like
for sure.
Plant or something.
Yeah, if that's still an alien type thing.
Bug.
But yeah, at the same time, but it's like I don't know if there's like intelligent life that's like that just because how big it is. Like if there is intelligent life, it'd be light years away from us.
Right.
But I'm saying like I just think that like.
But I mean, I don't know.
But at the same time, like I feel like the government definitely has some stuff that like.
Well, yeah, I feel like most of the shit when people see this stuff, they're just like, oh, this is just extremely advanced government stuff. It's like obviously like the government's at least 20 years ahead of whatever you see.
Yeah, like all the AI you're seeing, I feel like that's already been around for so long.
Like they're coming out with like publicizing like Delta's publicizing like planes that'll fly you from like fucking Europe to New York in like 5 hours.
Yeah,
And it's like damn well they've had that technology forever. They're just like,
yeah,
that's fucking gnarly though.
Yeah, but I think the AI stuff's even crazier because I think they're kind of like using that. They're spreading it so far just so like when we do see some real like if there was like a real alien or something caught on camera, they can just prove it as AI.
The AI shit's crazy.
It's unreal.
It's bad, bro. I'd be like thinking about that shit. I gotta like, fucking get a little high at night and I'll think about it. I'm just like, oh my fucking god. That's it though. Dude, it's bad.
It's so dystopian. That's why it's so like it's just like a culture shock. It's gonna be like bigger than like the steam revolution.
100%.
Steam,
well, dude,
coal,
I was
whatever,
listening to
like,
fucking Elon Musk talk about that shit, and he was pretty much saying that like cell phones, like what we have today, like eventually just won't have anymore. Like we'll have like a device that's like pretty much all AI stuff, to where it's like you're not seeing like how you can go on your phone right now, go on Instagram, and you see like all these people talking about like, oh, this is what Trump said today, this that, and the other. Like when you go on your phone, it's all just gonna be AI like curated stuff.
That would suck. I'd hate that. Yeah, that's gonna suck.
Like there won't be like your traditional cell phone nowadays.
I was at the gas station like a couple of nights ago. It's like filling up and like the like some like them have screens on them and stuff.
Yeah.
It was like talking about like the Sora AI thing, and I was like, in my head, I was like, this is like I've seen out of like dystopian movie. It was like
Bro,
I hated
it's
it
weird
so
as
much.
fuck,
Dude. I
I
hated
know.
it. Like it sucks that we have to live through this.
I know. I always think about that shit. I'm like, damn, what's gonna happen? Like, if we're like 40 years old and it turns out it's like, bro, you can't even find real shit on the internet. Everything's AI. Like, there's gonna be like almost like in those movies where there's like little like underground cities where it's like there's no AI shit.
Yeah,
like
it's like
shit like
AI is
that
like
going on.
banned and everything.
It's
yeah.
like banned, and it's like they're fighting against like the other shit. Like that's damn near impossible.
Robots and stuff. You see those new robots they released? They're like 20, 30 grand, and it's like it
I
clean
think
your
so.
dishes, do your laundry.
Yeah. Is that? I don't know. I saw I saw that I think, but I also saw some other thing where it's like a robot like that, but it was like controlled by somebody, like almost like a VR thing. It could be a completely different thing, but
I feel like that'd still be like more work than just fucking having the robot programmed for you.
I don't know.
But I don't know how that. I mean, maybe like use the VR to like set it up. Like, all right, this is where my laundry machine's
Yeah.
at. This is where I put the clothes away, stuff like that. And like
I don't know. It could be a completely different thing, but
I just saw that and I was like, we're
it
getting.
was
we're
honestly
getting
just
too close, dude.
Nick Giovanni, that cook dude.
Yeah.
It was like him and like a robot that I'm pretty sure was like some dude in a VR suit, and it was a robot, and he was like trying to teach him how to like flip a pan, like flip like food in a pan. So I don't know. That's just what I was.
Yeah, it could be in the same one. I don't know. It was like
I
a
don't know.
gray
It could be
looking
completely.
thing.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, it probably was
Like a
out there.
white face.
Yeah.
It almost looked like a fake robot with like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of what it was like.
I don't know. I guess the comments said like this is just somebody controlling a VR suit, but I have no clue.
I mean, that's what people were saying about like the Elon Musk robots. So they had like a
Oh,
party
the
or whatever.
Tesla robots.
Yeah,
Those things
Tesla
gonna do a
robots.
fucking thing though.
That's what I'm saying.
Just
Like
walk around in
yeah.
the walls and shit.
Walk around and like get people drinks and stuff and like I don't know. I think we're getting really close and it's gonna be scary to see.
Well, I feel like they probably have a lot of shit that we just haven't seen.
Yeah, it's like we're talking about like with the government
Yeah.
having technology and stuff. Like they definitely have a lot of robots that can do way more
That's
things.
just
than we
be
can ever
wild.
think of.
Me living in like a fucking what's that? You ever seen the
Blade Runner?
movie Astro Boy?
I have not seen
Where
it.
it's like everything's like no, it's old as shit. I used to watch it all the time when I was a kid.
Oh.
But it's like a cartoon movie, but it's like fucking robots like control like everything. Like if you're super smart dudes that like program the robots, and like that you see it in like a shit ton of movies, like fucking like Big Hero 6 shit. There's like robots and everything, but the smart ass people like build them and control them. It's like almost like that. And it's like literally the robots do like everything for you. And like, dude, we're probably like 20 years away from like really rich people having, instead of like hiring like chefs and like maids and butlers or whatever,
Yeah.
it's just all gonna be robots.
It's gonna cause, I think, a big like disruption in society.
Probably.
No, it will. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, but I feel like it's also going to be like, I mean, motherfuckers are worried about the government paying for the food, so it's like we don't got to worry about them getting robots on
This is
everything.
fair. Yeah, but I'm saying like if you have like we already have like the biggest class divide in America's ever seen. So imagine that with robots, and then the entire lower middle class is out of jobs. You're gonna see it's gonna be, if we don't have a revolution in the next 10 years, you're gonna at least see it in 20 years. I'm calling it now.
You think 10 years?
I think within 10 years,
No, actually, I can see that.
I think within 10 years, if things don't change how they're going, then yeah, easily.
My fucking feed the other day was just full of like all like across the world and like in America, like Muslims doing like rallies in like Australia, Europe, like Dearborn, Michigan, and like whatever city in Minneapolis. There's a shit ton of Somalian people there, and this Somalian dude's trying to run for mayor of that city, and he did like his entire rally in like Somalia, and like was talking about how like we're gonna make this like fucking our place and everything, and it's like, no,
Yes.
this is America.
Yeah.
I feel like the whole point of immigration is like come here and like assimilate with the American way and like become an American, not to like bring your fucking third world country here.
I mean, like I think
No offense, but
you bring part of your culture here with you, but you assimilate it into American culture as well.
That's
what
true, but
American culture is.
You know what you remember? You've heard about. I mean, obviously you've seen Nick Fuentes' interview, so he talks about like that debate he did with the one dude. I was watching some of it on YouTube the other night, and they were talking about multiculturalism, and what he was saying is it's not that multiracialism is a problem. Like it's not like a black person's gonna come here and then oh my god, shit's fucked. It's more so like the culture from Africa where it's like in some places when we got there in the 1800s they didn't have the wheel or written language. Like that kind of culture can't mesh with a culture that has like fucking cars at this point and like a set of rules in that sense. Or like over in like parts of the Middle East, women have no rights. You can marry girls at 6 years old and everything. It's like you come to America, you can't do that, but they're not going to follow those rules, obviously. And it has nothing to do with the color of the person's skin or anything or where they came from. It's more so just the culture that they had that they brought here.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's good parts about culture. Like
I'm saying, like, if you have your culture, you're not willing to assimilate a little bit to American culture, that's where it can get into issues. Yeah. Especially if you have culture where it's you're marrying 16-year-olds
or whatever. Their culture
like,
just is like it's lawfully wrong, also just so morally wrong in like every aspect. It's like
but it's like they don't see that is what I'm saying. When they come to America, it's like we have totally different culture than a lot of other
but then you have like all the people on the left. You have a bunch of fucking liberal women that are like, yes, bring them all here, and it's like, bro, they literally would kill you for talking back.
Yeah.
Like
it's like it's
like read a book or something, bro.
Yeah.
Let's not invite fucking rapists into our country.
Yeah. There's a big issue with that in like the UK. People are getting banned for
it's bad.
just having
They've arrested 12,000 people there.
They have more arrests there than
any other country
in Russia, which is crazy. Like, because like people think
then
Russia's
China,
like
North Korea,
Russia,
every like insane like fucking dictatorship and everything, they have more arrests than all of them.
Yeah,
it's fucking crazy, and like they don't like publicize that on their main media. So you have like a bunch of like 6-year-old people who like have Facebook or whatever, and then they like see shit about how fucking a group like a gang of rapists raped like a 10-year-old, and then they get on there and they're like, yo, this is fucked up, and then 2 days later the cops are knocking on their door arresting them, and it's like, bro, what?
That makes no sense to me, especially like people like who are like defending. I'm trying to think of.
Well, it's like it's not even. Like,
well, it's like the government's defending rapists. Like, why are we defending people? Like, if somebody like
because
if
you're
you
racist if you don't.
So I'm saying if you openly speak out against somebody raping a child, and then all of a sudden like the people who made them like who said stuff on Facebook about how this is wrong are the people in the bad. That's how you know like we're going the wrong way for sure.
Yeah, it's fucked.
Like it's bad.
I mean, obviously America's not like that.
Well, yeah, we're not like that, but I mean,
to a point, I did watch a video of this dude in Texas. Some cop showed up because he talked shit on like the fucking some political dude or something. And he was like, "Yeah, no, you guys can leave." And they just were like, "Okay," and left.
That's fried.
He's like, "I can say whatever the fuck I want. You got a warrant?" They're like, "No." He's like, "All right, get the fuck off my property."
That's how it should be. That's what America.
I mean, literally, like
we have freedom of speech for a reason.
If he was like inciting like fucking terrorism, like we should gang up and kill this dude, and then the cop shows like, "Yo, you can't say this," and then it's like, okay, yeah, but like if this dude's like, "Yo, this dude's a fucking whack job. I hate his opinions," you can't fucking arrest him.
Yeah. That's how it should be. That's how it's always been. That's how it should be.
Right. I don't know.
What do you think about this Erika Kirk and JD Vance thing?
That shit's so weird, bro.
Do you see that video? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, where she like was like talking about how fucking nobody else could replace my husband except JD. Yeah. He's kind of cool though.
Except JD Vance, kind of close second, to be honest with you. It's like, what are we
they're like
hugging
about? And like feeling up on each
other.
Dude,
that hug was, and I could start like seeing people being like, oh, but she hugs girls the same way. It's like that's totally different. Like I don't hug my girlfriend like I hug the boys.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
It's so fucking like.
Yeah, it's like here. It's not like you're up in your hair and shit.
That's
like it's
what I'm
just
thinking.
like it was definitely a.
She also did what jobs was she working at that had like child trafficking and shit going on with it?
Yeah, it was some like mission trip to Ukraine.
Yeah.
And then she's like banned. That organization is banned from Ukraine now for harvesting organs from children and trafficking them.
Yeah.
Which is wild.
Which, like, that's not to say that she had anything to do with it. It's just the company she was working for. But it's like, okay,
it's like,
kinda fucking
yeah, but
crazy,
she was in Ukraine a lot, so it's like
Yeah.
it's like, oh, what's going on there, Erika? But that, and then she was Miss America when Trump owned it as well.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
I mean, she's
like,
good looking for sure, but
yeah, but I mean, still, like,
fucking psycho.
I'm saying, like, you're still like, you know, she's in that loop of people. They met, you know, her and Charlie met. You know where they met?
In Israel, on an
In
Israel
Israel.
trip.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't
Pretty,
know. A lot of people say that it was like
connections.
a setup fucking thing.
I could
It was
see
the same
that.
shit with like JD Vance and his wife. No, weren't people saying that?
I think they were, but now they're all like, apparently I heard she's actually not Christian. JD Vance is Christian.
Yeah.
So it's like she's like still Hindu.
Yeah.
And like, I think that, I don't know.
I mean, it's
I
like
think
whatever.
That
like,
clash. Yeah, but if he wants to run for president, if you have a Hindu wife, you're not going to win over the Republican vote.
Well, fucking Brock had a husband and he won, so.
He won the Democratic vote, not the Republican vote.
Yeah,
but you know what I'm saying? Like, they want to
Yeah.
win majority of people over, and more people are leaning more conservative.
I think
than ever.
Newsom would beat Vance, to be honest with you. Because the fucking
I think as of
right-wing
right now,
people
yes.
already don't like Trump, which default they don't like Vance then.
Mhm.
Everyone like, I mean, liberal people like, or Democrats like Newsom. And it's like, you have a lot of people that are just like, oh, I'm going to vote. I'm going to do it just
Yeah.
regardless. And then like, they're just going to go there and just pick Newsom. And it's like, I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter whether you vote or not. Somebody's going to get in, but
Somebody who's ever picked by the elites will get in. It's usually how it works.
literally.
It's not by the people. That's why I voted the last election, but I don't think I'll ever vote again until I actually see a
I don't
proper
know. I was
candidate,
like, I can, but like, I was like, I don't even know if I want to. And then like after watching all this shit, I was like, I don't know. Obviously, like I don't want Kamala to win. Like I think like if Kamala got in, it's not like anything different would be going on. Like the same
Yeah.
shit would go on. They just hide it better.
yeah,
Like they wouldn't come out and say they're gonna do all this shit and then get fucked by not doing it. They just wouldn't say they'd do it in the first place, and it would
Yeah.
never happen.
yeah.
So I don't think anything different would be happening. I think the only thing that happened is like we're not like trending towards this woke ass, gay ass country anymore. It's like indoctrinating children to fucking take life lasting and life altering drugs. Like
Gender altering
Yeah,
drugs and
fucking-
hormone blockers, and
that shit's crazy.
it's pretty insane. I mean, I think it's good that we stepped
think
away
that's
from
better.
that. But at the same time, I think it's whatever way whoever wins, it's going to be the same exact type of.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It
America
would have been the
is-
same fucking thing.
Nothing's going to
regardless.
change until we get actual proper.
That's why I was
change in
just like, I don't know.
how it
I
works.
don't like. I want Trump to beat Kamala, but I don't want him to win so bad that I'm gonna go put my vote in.
Yeah. Well, at the same time, I was like, I held the belief that I was like, you know, people died for us to be able to vote, so I was like, we should go vote. And then after like I've seen more stuff, it's like, no, like it's like I agree. Like the revolution was like about voting and everything. It was about taxes mostly.
Yeah,
but,
voting's sick, obviously.
But I'm saying like
but-
it's important that we are able to vote in the first place. We don't have a dictatorship, but at the same time, it's like our votes don't even matter anymore.
realistically.
Of how it all
Well,
like,
especially depending
how
on the
everything
state
works.
you're in, it's like
Yeah, I mean, in Indiana, we live in Indiana. So
if I
Indiana's gonna
lived in
turn
a
red,
swing
like-
state, I probably would have voted for Trump. But
Yeah,
in
if it was a
Indiana, I
swing
was like,
state.
okay, what the fuck am I gonna go to?
Yeah, they've turned red. I think they turned blue for Obama though.
Yeah, well, he was going against like Mitt Romney.
Yeah. Obama was cooking there for a second.
He's a good speaker. Knows how to get an audience.
He's a great speaker. Great public.
I think that's like honestly who wins it. Like Kamala just sucked at fucking speaking and like couldn't do an interview.
Yeah.
And then Trump just went on and did all the most popular interviews of all time. So everyone was like, "Fuck, this is our guy."
Yeah, that's kind of what
And
it
then
is.
he also like I don't know. Every Democrat would be like, "Oh, everything he's saying right now is not gonna be true. It's a lie." And like they're more so just saying that, hoping it's true. It's not like they knew. Now they're gonna sit there and be like, "See, I told you." And it's like, okay, you had no fucking clue. You just took a shot in the dark and you were right. But it's like if you're hearing that as like an American who's like, okay, well, this is our president. He's gonna do the right things, and you hear he's gonna stop all the wars. He's gonna stop doing all this crazy shit. He's gonna release his stuff. You're like, yeah, this is who we want as president. And then he doesn't do it. And now everyone's like, oh yeah, what the fuck?
yeah,
But like,
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
he did say a lot of things that like just did not come true at all. In terms of that, he did some things like the no tax on overtime stuff, but at the same time, it's not
It's, like,
even
up
like
to,
how I thought it was.
it's
gonna
up to
be,
like
but-
you can claim like $12,500, and it's like I'm pretty sure you only get like whatever the taxes were gonna be on that.
yeah.
So you get like I think it's like 3 and some change back.
You see tax on the 12,500.
No, you don't get tax. You don't like
Yeah, but it's like
you can claim up to
claim
$12,500 worth of overtime.
Yeah, like if you hit that mark.
But I'm pretty sure you don't get $12,500. I'm pretty sure you get whatever would have been taxed on that $12,500 back, which is like $3,000 and some change.
So that's all you get back.
Yeah.
So it's
like you get like $3,000, which is like still that's better than what was before, but it's not like you get $12,500.
Yeah, I mean it'd be cool if it was not taxed on our checks at all.
You just don't. So essentially that $12,500 you don't pay taxes on it because you're gonna get the taxes back.
Yeah.
So that's what it is. There's no tax on overtime up to $12,500.
Yeah, but it's still like
it'd be baller though if you got $12,500 back.
That'd be sick. But I'm saying like it'd be even cooler if like on the paycheck it was like there's no tax on this overtime.
Yeah, it was a tax return.
I mean, it should be like.
But it's so hard to like regulate that shit. I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I mean, I don't.
Because then you'd have to go by like state to state and like everything like that versus just a federal tax return.
Yeah, but if you just did just the federal tax,
I guess.
Still be a big
I don't
chunk.
fucking know.
I mean,
if
they took out majority of the federal tax.
I guess, but they're gonna put like some 80-year-old on the job and he'll get it done in like 2040. It's like,
yeah,
let me go into the system and change this stuff, and it's like he doesn't even know how to fucking log into the computer.
Shit's still off. He's just staring on a black screen.
The computer's on, the monitor's off. He doesn't know how to fucking turn it on.
He's just clicking shit, dude.
That's wild. Do you think I see a lot of people saying this? Do you think there should be like an age limit?
Yes.
For the president, because there's obviously you have to be 35 to be the president.
I think there should be an age limit for government in total, and I think it should be 55 and a half.
55 and a half. I feel like it's young. I was gonna say like 60.
I mean,
or 65 is retirement age.
55 and a half is retirement age.
55 and a half. That's young. I feel like it's like 65.
55 and a half is when you can pull out of your 401k. So I mean, if you have enough money, then you can retire. But I'm saying like
the average retirement age, I think,
like 65.
Yeah.
So I mean, I guess we could agree on 60, but I still think even when you get to that age, you're kind of aging out of what's going on.
Well, I think we should probably just vet these people better and not have fucking some dude talking about chocolate chip ice cream half the time.
Yeah.
Like that's what, at least Trump's like coherent. Obviously, I mean. We fuck up when talking on this podcast.
Yeah, constantly.
And we're young boys. Fucking
young lads.
A 74-year-old president.
Yeah, he's like
who talks all fucking
60-some age.
And has to like say the exact right things. He's obviously going to fuck up.
Yeah. But I mean, I think he's still too old to be president, though.
Yeah.
I think it should be like anything past 60. It doesn't matter if you're the mayor of a small town. You should not be able to do anything else after 60. If you were in the government.
Yeah, but then you're going to have problems with like some fucking 59-year-old who's been running the fucking city hella well. And then some 24-year-old dyke walks in there and just fucking
I mean, yeah, it's going to happen. I mean, it's whoever the people want to vote. It's their fault.
I guess, but I feel like, I don't know. It's a bunch of fucking, it's the people that are protesting that are fucking voting for shit. You're not gonna go vote for the mayor of fucking or the governor of Indiana, are you?
What you do on the thing when you vote for the president?
I guess I wouldn't know. But.
Yeah, never voted, so you don't know. I got my sticker, bitch. Cool.
Yeah,
you vote for like the governor.
Dude, what I wanted to do is I wanted to go there and like fucking tell people I was like not from here, and then when they tried to ask for my ID, I'd be like, nope, just try to vote illegally.
You just pull up with like a piece of paper, and it's like some like bunch of dead dudes' names.
It's like the fucking whatever the benchwarmer shit. I am American.
Yeah.
Because I saw like you could do that in like L.A. and like New York. It was illegal to ask for like their ID. Yeah. So I was like, damn. I wonder if I like go somewhere and like act like I'm like from a different country, like here illegally, and try
you
to
said like put like a little Russian accent on or something.
Yeah, like could they stop?
I don't know. I think here, yes, because I think we have voter ID laws. I think it's like state by state. Most positively,
I think we do because I think it's just New York and California that it's illegal to ask for their ID.
Which I don't understand the whole issue behind the voter ID.
I don't know. You need a fucking ID to buy Zins.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's buy whatever. Like buy like I don't know. It's they were claiming it was like racist to ask for ID.
Yeah,
because some people don't have IDs, but it's like you should have
an ID.
I'm saying you should have some.
But you can go to the DMV, and even if you don't have a driver's license, you can get an identification card for like $9.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's
maybe not even that.
Unreal to me how it was such a big deal to ask for voter. It was just so like
a birth certificate would work.
Yeah,
everybody has one. If
your
not,
SSN.
you fucking lost it. That's your problem.
Yeah, you gotta go get a different one. Like if you lose like
your social security card, everyone has one of those too.
And if you don't have one, you're probably not supposed to be. Like I mean, either like you're working on immigration, but still you still can't vote even if you're still working on it.
Or you have a green card. Can you vote with a green card?
No, I don't think you can.
No. Yeah,
I mean, unless you like citizen, yeah, I think you can.
But like a green card would make you like a citizen, but it's just like
There's
it's almost like a
limitations on it.
citizen by default. Yeah, I think there's limitations. I don't know if it
So it's
goes to
probably
voting.
limited. You can't vote if you're a felon. You can't vote if you have other things.
You can't vote if you're a felon.
You didn't know this? That's why everybody was so mad about Trump winning, because he's like a felon.
I didn't know. I thought that was just because he was going to be the president of the United States and a felon.
No, that was like, well, they were like, you can't. They're like, as a felon, you can't vote, but you can if you're not a felon, you can vote for one type thing. Is what they were saying.
Oh.
Which I think a lot of those felonies weren't even like actual like.
Didn't they all get
all-
dropped? Or he got
Yeah.
charged with felonies, but no like fucking
He got charged, but he wasn't like
getting in trouble
not
for anything.
acquitted or whatever. But not,
They're just like, we're gonna. If you look him up in the legal books, it's gonna say he's a felon, but he had no
I
punishment.
guess
or
yeah,
anything.
he didn't get like actually in trouble for any of it.
Well,
yeah.
they were just trying to get him on what? That he allegedly paid a woman with fucking campaign funds or whatever, and there was like no proof or anything.
I
at
think
all.
it was that, and like
It
he
was
had like
18 other things,
he
but they
had-
dropped like all of
yeah,
them.
because it
Minus
was
like
all just fake stuff, dude. It was like he had like files he took back to Mar-a-Lago. That's why they raided Mar-a-Lago, and they made it like this big deal because like he had files from the presidency, even though
oh yeah,
Obama had the exact same thing, but they just came in there and like, yeah,
and
we get the files
they were talking
back.
about his taxes too, because they said Mar-a-Lago was worth like what, like $3 million or something.
Yeah,
shit. It's
they
like,
just-
bro, that's
like-
fucking like
yeah.
some crazy
You
expensive property.
know that's not only $3 million.
Yeah.
Like if you go in that area, there's not even a house that's close to $3 million.
No,
Like,
that
it's-
land would be worth.
It's
Dude,
it's probably at
ripped-
least 10,
ripped
10,
everything
15.
down, because what the building on it's like whatever.
yeah.
The building's like
the
probably a
club or
couple
whatever.
million.
Yeah,
But like literally that land alone has got to be worth tens of millions of
it's
dollars.
prime real estate in West Palm Beach. Like it's so nice. Like the golf. Like if you just had just the land,
Dude,
I bet
an
it's probably
acre of
20.
land in the fucking most random nice part of West Palm Beach is like $1 million
Yeah,
at least.
that's what I'm saying. Like it's not cheap to live there at all.
No,
Like just the land itself is probably 25.
at least.
That's what I'm thinking. So it's like if you say it's $3 million, you just
I don't know if it was exactly 3, but it was like some.
Well, no, I
incredibly
remember
low.
it
Was
being
it 3?
like about like 3 or
It was
something.
somewhere.
That's why I
It was some stupidly low
I was like,
number.
what are
That's
we
like
talking
it's
about,
obviously.
dude?
Because they were trying to say that he lied. He said it was worth this much, and it's like he's doing this for tax purposes. And then Trump even came out. He's like, bro, obviously this shit's worth more than $1 million, bro. Look at it.
Obviously, it's worth some fucking money, dude. Nah, for real.
That's just crazy.
Do you see they still haven't found the Charlie Kirk shooter's boyfriend?
Yeah, I thought they brought him in for questioning and everything. Then he just went missing.
Yeah, I think he's in witness protection.
I mean, definitely.
I think he might be in Valhalla.
Fuck is Valhalla?
You don't hear about that?
Probably.
It was like when after Charlie Kirk died, Kash Patel was on. He was like, "I'll see you in Valhalla, brother." It's like a Viking place when you go.
Oh, yeah.
But like, if you look at like, I don't know if we talked about this before, but there's like that famous photo of Tyler Robinson in like his dorm room. There's like a
Yeah.
photo on his PC, and if you look it up, it's like there's a place called Valhalla on it, and it's used for witness protection.
that could also be a video game.
It was like his background was this
Oh,
island.
it was that exact same
Yes,
thing.
it
Oh, I
was-
was gonna
it
say
was
I
an
know a lot
island.
of video games use like Valhalla as like Viking shit.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
everything.
Well, I know what you mean. Yeah, but I'm saying like it was like they used it.
I don't know,
It was
man.
like a photo of his background, and it was called like Goat Island or
his
something like
lover
that.
must have taken his vehicle and ran.
It must have been, dude. He's a furry. You see that?
Yeah, wasn't he? He's like a boy trying to become a girl. No.
Yeah, transgender furry. Is who he was.
Oh, is that why you wrote down boyfriend?
Yeah. No, I think it is a girl. It's a guy.
That's like transitioning to a girl though.
Yeah, but I put boyfriend because it's still.
No, he ain't transitioned yet.
Nah, he's working on it still.
Nah, shit.
The government probably pay for it. Though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just go to prison. They'll do it for free. You see that shit?
No, what?
Dude, they're like literally like there's like government funded shit that's like paying doctors to go do like sex transitions in prisons.
That's wild.
I see like
dude.
fucking reels of like gay doctors that are like happy to check in for my 9 to 5 where I just sex transition prisoners, and it's like, bro,
What are we doing? What is going on, dude?
this motherfucker can't breathe the fucking fresh air for more than an hour a day in the yard, but yeah, you can chop his dick off
Yeah.
and get fucking whatever he.
So do they move him to like the women's part?
There's
of
like
the
bitches are
prison?
complaining about fucking free healthcare, and it's like, bro, how about we stop fucking chopping
Yeah.
prisoners' dicks off? Maybe you could.
Yeah, maybe if we like stop focusing on this stuff, we could actually focus on treating people like veterans and people with cancer and stuff. I
That's
don't know.
something. Veterans get fucked. That shit's sad.
Yeah, it's
Dude,
depressing.
I watched
dude.
this movie. I forget what it's called. It's on Netflix. It has like Miles Teller and a couple of people, and it was just after they were in Iraq and they came back and they just all had PTSD. It was like sad as fuck, bro. I was watching it, and this one dude, he came back and like his house was like pretty much empty. His girlfriend had left, and then he was like trying to call her and everything, couldn't get to her, so he went to her bank, like where she works, and it was like, "Where'd you go? Like, what's going on?" And he's like, "No," and then he just blew his brains out in the bank.
Damn.
It was pretty sad.
That's fucking. You see the one with Sobe McGuire?
Which one?
He's like it's like another military one where he has like crazy PTSD and like to get out of like this like Taliban like confinement or whatever, he has to like kill his best friend who he served with, and he comes back home and finds out that like his wife, who is no other than Natalie Portman, is like boning I want to say it's not Ryan Reynolds, but it's
One of those big actors.
yeah, one of the big actors, but he's like it's like his like brother. So like she's boning his brother, and then he comes home, freaks the fuck
Bro,
out.
Dude, I feel like
it's crazy.
Fucking girls that date military guys are just like they knew what they were doing. They were like, he's gonna be gone for so long.
Yeah. It's so sad too, bro. Because like the whole time they're overseas like fighting for her, and they come back home.
A lot of them are doing
and,
some
like,
wild shit. Like most of military prisons are full of pedophiles from like rapists from like raping like kids in other countries and shit.
Like people in America, like American soldiers?
They have like prisons that for American soldiers, and it was like some crazy 90% of the people in there are pedophiles or rapists.
Jeez, I did not know that. No,
yeah.
I mean it probably fucks you up bad, dude.
Yeah, but I mean that doesn't mean
that doesn't mean that. I mean yeah, I was like one podcast with Sean Ryan had this guy, and he was talking about like how people like in Afghanistan like they had like these like high like Taliban leaders or ISIS leaders or whatever, they would have like kids and they would like castrize them and like make them look like girls, and they'd be like their little like
I mean they've been doing that shit forever.
I know, but he was like it's so like normal over there.
Yeah,
and he's like this shit is disgusting, bro. Yeah, it's just disgusting.
They want to come and fucking implement their law over here.
Yeah, no, that's not happening. Like that's
no, I don't know. That shit's wild. What else was I just about to say? Fucking fuck, I forget. I don't know. What the fuck? I saw something on here. Oh, the Kash Patel girlfriend shit. Didn't he like get some dude fired because he like
yeah, like the dude like narked on him for taking this $10 million plane or whatever to take his girlfriend to a date.
That's like funded by like taxpayers to use and everything.
Yeah, he was like using taxpayer money to take this chick on a private jet.
Dude, I thought all those government dudes had like millions of dollars though. So
that's what I thought too. I don't know why he's. I mean, I don't know if you're allowed to like not spend like a bunch of your own money on stuff like that.
Probably not. You probably buy $10 million properties on your $175,000 a year salary.
Yeah. That's usually how it goes. Insider trading, and also just using government taxpayer money, I guess. Because like it was like, what's it called? Because like I think also you can't take like a regular private plane because of security purposes. Because he's the director of the FBI. That's why. But it was saying that like he still paid for the plane ticket, but it was just like what a coach ticket would be. So he paid like.
But it was a PJ.
Yeah, and it was like.
Well, that actually makes sense because how the fuck are they supposed to go anywhere then?
Yeah, but like you spent like a shit ton to take this chick on a date. Is what you're saying. Like if it was like a work thing, like he's all right. I'm going to go here and talk to these people. But it's like,
how the fuck does JD get around? He takes a vacation a month.
That's what I'm thinking too, bro. Like I think if you're the president, there should be like
fucking
like
Enterprise's #1 customer.
You should have.
He can't even drive, can he?
No, if you're president, you
can't. That'd suck, dude.
That would.
I remember when I was a little kid and I fucking heard that like the president can't drive, and I was like, well, there goes my dreams. But look, dude, that blows.
It does suck.
Dude, if I was the president, they'd hate me, dude. I'd put like a track in the fucking White House just so I could drive.
If everybody hates you, yeah.
That'd suck, dude.
Yeah,
you're the president because you're already rich as fuck. You probably have cars. You want to drive.
Yeah, you can't do it for like a whole 4 years.
No, you're not even allowed to drive after, are you? Or I think you
I don't know.
I don't think you can.
I swear I saw a video of
like
Biden driving like a Corvette after his vice presidency with Barack Obama.
Yeah, I watched a video of him driving like some fucking electric truck.
Yeah.
Wasn't there 2 steering wheels in the car though?
I'm
pretty sure it's like when you do like driver training, the passenger side has an extra brake for like the instructor. I'm pretty sure there was like an extra brake and pedals and steering wheel.
Maybe it was to make him feel like he was driving or something.
No, but they like tried to put it out there, like, look, he's advertising this electric shit, and then you just like look in the passenger side, and it's just some dude fucking. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's true.
That'd be funny as shit, dude. That would suck that you can't drive or do nothing like that.
Wild times, bro. They were just fucking doing anything.
There was some wild times.
They're putting him on a bike and shit. He's falling off. Like, what are we doing?
Keep him locked up, bro. Let's just.
What were they thinking, bro?
I don't think they were thinking, to be honest with you. That was a crazy 4 years.
I think that's when a lot of people realized there's no way the president actually runs the country.
Yeah, I think that's when everybody kind of woke up, like, oh, yeah, this is complete bullshit. But
people still going hard for Trump, though.
I don't understand how.
Because they just watch Fox News.
Yeah,
They're like,
it's
shit,
just,
everything's
they're
great.
just brainwashed, dude. It's unreal. Like, some people just really are truly.
It's just like a lot of old people though, which like also kind of just let them be.
They're on their way out.
I think if you're
anyways,
like, if like your fucking grandpa's like loves Fox News, it's like I don't think you need to get him into like fucking Nick Fuentes per se.
Yeah, or like put them on a podcast,
No,
something like that, dude. They're just knocking.
but they like they don't listen to like I feel like a lot of them don't listen to Tucker anymore.
No, because like Fox News has said that he's an anti-Semite and he's like this
Is that what they
horrible
said?
person. Yeah, that's
No,
what they've been
I
running.
guess
on
I
now.
don't really follow Fox News. At
Like,
all. I know they like.
I don't follow them either, but I just
Well, like
hear,
the
like,
thing
what
is, when he
Tucker
got
says.
fired, everyone was like, "That's bullshit, bro. Why'd he get fired?" And then now it's like, yeah, we're just not even gonna watch him, even though he was our favorite part of Fox News. He's gone now. They were right, but it's like he literally hasn't changed one bit.
Yeah, he's been the
If
exact
anything, he
same
was just
person.
held back by Fox News.
Yeah, I mean, well, I think that's why he went. It's never been like disclosed why he actually left it because like
We
it
got
was, like,
fired.
Yeah, but I'm saying like why they fired him.
It's because
type
he was.
thing.
It's because like even on his show, he would like go off script in a sense, or like what the itinerary was to like say his own opinions. And I think he's like said something that was like more wild, and they fired him after that.
Probably
And said that was the reason.
something. But I mean, I think that would suck to work on like a big main news source because like you can't say what you actually want to say. You have to
That
follow the script.
sucks.
and say
I mean, for
whatever
the
they
right
want
price,
you
I
to
would definitely do it. But
say. For the right price, I would say whatever they wanted me to say on this podcast.
yeah,
I'm easily bribed. I
Yeah.
think we both are.
I'm not that easy. I don't know if I'd say whatever. I'd say a lot of things.
It
I'd back.
depends on the check
dude. I
account.
mean, if it was like never have to work again, I can do whatever the fuck I want. Then I'm pro Israel. But if there were like
pro
100
whatever
bands,
you
I'm like,
want.
eh.
No, yeah, but I'm
100
saying like,
million?
yeah, if it's a big enough check, I think anybody would say.
I'll go kiss the wall for 100 mil.
Yeah, I'll put on the yarmulke, kiss the wall. Yeah, they'll do whatever you want me to do.
I'll fucking.
Back to that, if you think so, like that wall, they say it's like an old temple. Apparently,
Isn't it like nothing? It's just a fucking wall.
it's like a Roman wall, a
Oh,
Roman
yeah,
burial
yeah.
wall.
I think we
Is what
talked
it
about that
actually is. We
before,
talked
yeah.
about it, but like it's a Roman wall, but they say it's a temple because like, and like the reason that they want these people to kiss it, like who say they are Christians, is because like it says in the Bible like Jesus like destroyed the temple. And then so
Yeah.
they're like, all right, if this temple's still standing, that means Jesus is not the Messiah. Boom, our religion's right. It's kind of their whole thing. But like they're also, but like, it says in Revelations that like they're gonna build like the next temple before like the end of times comes, and that's what some people think the ballroom.
Does it say in the
could be
Bible that the Jewish people or the Israeli people are God's chosen people?
It says that in the Old Testament, yeah. But Israel it's like the chosen people are whoever. If you believe in Jesus as your savior, then you are a chosen person by God, basically.
I guess I don't know. I was having a conversation with someone, and they were saying that Israel is God's chosen people, and that if Israel falls, the world will end.
It says that in Revelations,
You know this
like,
person.
yeah, I know this person pretty well. I had the same exact conversation with him.
I was just like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was like, what did we talk? I don't know. He's like brainwashed by the other side, is what it is.
Bad.
It's horrible, but it's just like this. Yeah, it says like when Jerusalem falls, like that's like part of the end time.
Well, that's
prophecy or
different than
whatever.
fucking Tel Aviv, but
It is different than the like actual Israel now than it is back in the day. But I mean, that's just like I mean, Jesus would have been Palestinian if he was alive today. He would not have been. He also didn't speak Hebrew either. I don't know if you know that. He spoke Aramaic.
yeah.
So he's,
Well, the Bible is like, it's been like passed down through so many different languages that it's like it's almost like you think of like the telephone game. So it's like, how verbatim is it?
a lot of it's actually pretty verbatim if you look at like the direct translations. Like there is like
But
they found
translations
like
to what? Because
well, like, they
language isn't
found,
even
like-
speak anymore or spoken
yes,
anymore.
people know Hebrew. Like
Yeah, but who the fuck?
everybody in Israel knows Hebrew.
Who the fuck cares?
I'm just saying, like it's like a lot of stuff was written down in Hebrew or Aramaic, which is like a form of like early form of Arabic and Hebrew combined. Like Hebrew and Arabic and Hebrew is like about the same. It's pretty similar.
Yeah,
So, but they've like translated, like same with like Latin tablets, like with people like how people like can read. Like when I took Latin in school,
Latin's a lot different than
yeah,
Hebrew.
but I'm
actually.
saying like still,
Latin's like the root of like almost every single fucking word in like every
yes,
language.
I agree, but at the same time, like it's like it's still like a dead language. Nobody speaks it now. People actually speak Arabic
Well,
and
yeah.
speak Hebrew still to
yeah,
this
no,
day.
they're in fucking Michigan.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like people still know those languages. Like people know Latin and they can decode like ancient Roman scriptures or
Well, yeah.
ancient Roman tablets and stuff. And they've been able to do the same thing with like scripture, like tablets or the Dead Sea Scrolls. And like they've found that like the same translations they get from that are the
But that
same
shit's
things you
wild.
find in the
Isn't
Bible.
there some shit before the Dead Sea Scrolls? There was a part of the Dead Sea Scrolls that like is a book that's been like condemned or whatever, but it's like
The Book of Enoch.
yes,
Yeah.
that shit's wild.
Apparently it's in the Catholic Bible. I haven't.
That's what I'm saying. Well, I don't know if it's in the Catholic Bible, but it was like a part of that and a part of like the Dead Sea Scrolls, but it's been like condemned or whatever, and they're like, yeah, we're not. This isn't a part of it anymore.
Yeah.
But it's like wild shit. It talks about like watchers and other
yes,
shit like that.
Watchers,
And,
alien, like
it's essentially like
demonic.
aliens came down and like bred with like
Yeah.
the whatever people were here at the time.
They call them Nephilim. That's what they
Yeah.
call it. Well, it's supposed to be like they say the aliens are actually like demons that fell from the earth, and like they
Yeah.
bred with people, and that's where you get like giants and like
Yeah,
and that's
it's
what like the
almost
flood
giants
took
and-
out, and that's what
yeah.
it's supposed to be. Like the flood took all these things out, but like, and I think that could actually. I haven't read the Book of Enoch yet.
I don't know.
but I'm
I
kinda
haven't
down.
read it either. I just heard fucking Rogan talk about it. And he was saying that it's like a part of the Dead Sea Scrolls, and it was like it
Yes.
like links up with the Bible like timeline wise exactly.
Well,
but it's
that's
just
what
like
I'm talking about. Like how like the same way that like the same scriptures they found that are still like the same exact translations to this day. They also found the Book of Enoch. So like why are we not including the Book of Enoch? But apparently it's because a bunch of Jewish rabbis decided that we're not
Yeah.
having this in there, even though why are Jewish rabbis making laws on the Christian Bible? But
I don't know.
That's
why
my
the
thing.
fuck do they decide everything?
why the fuck do they control America? But
No.
back to our regular scheduled program. But I think we should do an episode on the Book of Enoch if we like
I just,
both.
I,
read it
yeah,
or
I just
whatever.
have like I know like nothing about it other than what
Yeah,
I just said.
but I'm saying
yeah.
like if we like actually researched it,
That's the
we'd find.
episode. Let's just clip that. No, I'd be down.
It's pretty insane of like everything that it talks about, like how like Lucifer fell, and like
Yeah.
I saw something too, which is this is kind of leaning more like conspiracy side or whatever, but it was talking about like all like the meteors that hit the earth, like in the Book of Enoch, it's the same amount of numbers besides like -10, and they think that they found them in the ocean.
Yeah.
So they're like, what if all of like the meteors that hit the earth and like the early formation was actually like angels being thrown down, fallen angels.
The meteors.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of meteor marks, like large meteor marks all over the world.
Well, yeah.
And there's like in the Book of Enoch, it says like 200 something or whatever, and there's like the same amount of number of these massive meteor strikes.
Dude, they keep finding shit. They
ancient.
found like some skull that like dated back like humans or humanoids back like 500,000 years before than what they even thought.
I've seen that too. Yeah.
Which is like, I don't know. That shit's crazy.
You ever seen the Shroud of Turin?
I've heard of it.
Heard about that? It's like this, like it is like the cloth they put over Jesus when he was in the tomb.
Yeah.
And like there's like an image of him like lasered into the
Yeah,
cloth,
yeah,
and they said
yeah,
they
yeah.
can't replicate it at all. Like it
Yeah,
took like all
yeah,
these
okay,
like
yeah.
there's no like they carbon dated it, and they're like, all right, this is completely accurate, but like how did this happen? Like
Yeah.
it would take like this crazy amount
Isn't
of
that-
light to do it.
Is that in some book? Is it called like the Fingerprint of the Gods?
I don't know. I don't know.
I
about
feel
that.
like I know
just
that
heard
book,
about
The
it a lot.
Fingerprint of the Gods, talks about something like that. It's like an old like biblical thing that they like found, and it's like, dude, there's no possible way this is from any time other than then, and it's like you can't even like I don't know if it's the exact same thing, but it's a very similar thing like that, like an old biblical thing.
Yeah.
It's in this book called The Fingerprint of the Gods.
I've never heard about that. I'll have to look into it. But yeah,
I don't know. I haven't read it. I
yeah.
just heard about it.
Yeah, I just know like about the Shroud of Turin. It's just crazy, like how like whoa, that's actually like pretty real. Like they can't disprove it type
A
thing.
lot of shit's crazy. That's also like my thing with like religion though. It's not that I'm like not religious or don't believe in anything, but it's also like you have like the Book of Enoch. That's like there's nothing that's like there's no actual evidence that says it's more false than it is true. But it's like why is it not a thing? Why isn't it taught? Why isn't it like
Why is it
more
being
well
hidden?
known?
Yeah, I agree.
So it's like
I think that'd be a good episode to do, Loki.
I'd be down.
Might have to
I don't know. Or
move
we
the other ones
just
back and do that
fucking-
one.
I don't know. Pizzagate shit. People love fucking talking
Pizza,
about pedophiles.
people love the Pizzagate one. I don't know what's up with that. But
I
we're
think it-
trying to. If you guys have any more ideas, please let us know, because we got to get some things that more people are gonna like. Because
Yeah. I think we'll probably just do this though. We'll do like 4 topical or like topic podcasts, and then we'll just do like one where we're kind of just doing current events, just because
like catch up on the month type of deal. Like,
Yeah.
just so we can keep like I don't know.
we don't have to spend every single week trying to research about more different pedophiles and other shit. We can just
Yeah, please no more pedophile stuff for now, dude. I'm trying to get onto something else because it drains my brain.
I don't know. What else do we even talk about doing?
The declassified will be later, so I'm not worried about that.
Yeah, that's
That's down the road.
yeah.
Please subscribe, because I checked the analytics and like 99% of people aren't subscribed. So if you can subscribe, that'd be fantastic. But-
Indeed.
I think that's kind of. Oh, you see the golden Bitcoin statue of Trump?
Maybe.
there's like a big statue of Trump that they put up in D.C. I don't know if he actually put it up, but it's
I feel like I've heard it. Were people pissed at it?
yeah, Bitcoin Trump. It's pretty insane. This, look at this
Where's that at?
outside of Congress.
What the fuck?
I don't know if he actually put it there, but it's like, what are we like? This is going towards Congress. Like, what are we doing? I don't know if that's him, but it looks like something he put up. I don't know.
Why the fuck does he care about Bitcoin?
Why the fuck is putting golden like that's just like back to the biblical stuff. Like you can't like have somebody put up a statue of Trump. Like if Trump puts up a golden statue of him, it's like it says it in the Bible. Like don't be worshiping these idols, bro.
Yeah,
like, that's what I'm saying. It's like what are we
there's
doing?
statues
Bro?
of like Lincoln and all those.
Yeah, but they're not encased in gold.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? His statues are like
Is that actual
marble.
gold though?
No,
Yeah, so he's
it's
a
actual
fucking
gold. That should
poser.
be gone in a day. It's probably 'cause he's broke.
Yeah. No, that shit's fucking crazy.
Pretty insane. Well, I think that's the episode for today. Please
All I got.
subscribe, join the Discord, follow us on Instagram, do all that.
Tell a friend.
Yeah. Tell a friend, tell your mother, tell your grandmother, tell everyone you see on the street.
The SIA.
Yep.
It's coming in full fucking swing.
All right, bye, guys.